How's it going, ladies and bruisers? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to Thronebreaker. Now, in the last one we started doing the tutorial, we kind of learnt what Gwent was all about. Not something I knew about, and how to gather resources and upgrade our camp and all that sort of stuff, so hopefully we can get a bit of a deeper knowledge this time and perhaps even get good at it, you know?
Many trees we felled, my lady. Might you have need of them, so take whatever your heart desires.
You're very sweet, and I already took them before you even said that I could. Because I'm the queen and I do what I want. Okay. Good. You're very kind nonetheless. Discovering signposts unlocks the ability to fast travel, allowing you to move between them at any time for your regional map. Nice. The direction's a bit janky when I tell you to go a certain way. You go, oh, I'm confused. At times. Fortunately, it doesn't really matter.
Lady, the masks they wear. Have you seen them? They've fangs, snouts, horns. Like a right proper nightmare.
Sounds like a great time. I'm in. I'm down with the clown. Can we... Nice. Some recruits. Just recruit from town. And it looks like we got a mission. Oh, that's the main mission.
Soon, Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid. Yet our courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeped a word. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right quick.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
Whom for? I shan't be stripped of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see. Lead me to them.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Meve of Lyria and Rivia.
Ha' mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
Calm your hearts, you've nothing to fear.
Calm your hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are subjects, not slaves.
Meve extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as hearty as a good scrub in the tub.
My, we shall be addressing one another by name afore long.
This is an outrage! Guards! Grab him!
I've all in hand, Caldwell.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, no-how.
Nonsense. You've a firm grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect. What do they call you, man?
Helmer, son of Florence.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid. So please, answer my queries in full and forthrightly. The bandits, whom do they follow?
Him, my lady. We've seen him. No name, just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs, they call him.
My, a blue-blood thoroughbred mutt. Where are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
Thou recall, Imogen? What do you name? A Gleeton or something?
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
Milady, I've no ire for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
Let them be.
Leave them be. The harvest draws close. Hard work. They'll have their hands full.
Oh, milady, thanks be to you, thanks be. I pray Mother Melitele watch over your kind heart.
Pray she watches over yours. Should I hear of you sheltering bandits again, of you lying to my officers, I shall return and put torch to every hut, field and orchard. Understood.
Whoa, that's rough.
Meve set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop, her mount knocking the peasants aside as it kicked up a cloud of dust. The folk of Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
Why? Everything went well, I thought, but now we've got bad morale as well. Come on, I was nice. Am I not meant to be nice? I can be not nice. I'm really good at being not nice. It's just that I thought the game wanted me to be nice. Notice boards are a great source of information about what's happening in the area. Click on them will cause markers to appear on your regional map showing you where to find places of interest. Nice! Loot. Golden chest, fast travel, puzzle. I don't know how to get... Oh, okay, we have to go all the way around to get to that chest. Looks to me there's loot over here, though.
Bandits attacking royal tax collectors. In broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, your grace.
They shall...
Your Grace, 2 of your subjects humbly request aid. Yarplek and Wilmer, they call themselves. Seems a wagon axle snapped and they need to hurry to the market. What are your orders? So this will improve our morale. We'll do that one then. Ooh, cave. Neato. How do we get in there? It doesn't pathfind automatically. You gotta direct it in the right direction. What is this? My queen, Astrea Spallo, was found inside the dwelling. He was wounded during the siege on Hawksburn, then abandoned by his comrades. The location of his spoils he offered to share, that is, should we spare his life. Ah, shit. I want the spoils. We're gonna take a hit. Behind the bridge at a waterfall. We'll take a morale hit. That's okay. We can get it back. We'll get it back later.
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
Puzzle. Special rules. In a flash, Reynard leapt for Meve, wresting the queen from her saddle. Had he arrived a moment later, Meve would have met her fate under a massive boulder. Alas, she was not yet free from danger. The entire escarpment had begun to collapse onto the road, along with the temple wall that stood atop it. The screams of crushed and dying soldiers cast a somber shadow upon the queen. Yet she needed to collect her wits and act quickly to establish control over her unit. Destroy all boulders. Okay. Shorten battle. This battle will last one round. Some battles are subject to special rule sets, but strength alone is not enough to win. To be victorious, you must complete specific goals. On the exploration map, such battles are marked with a puzzle icon. In this particular puzzle battle, your goal is to destroy all the boulders before they reach Maeve's row.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Your grace, the wagon, we can use it as cover. Forward, we must move it forward.
Play Wagenburg on the melee row.
What now?
You're far fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip.
Lay an arbalest on the melee row, then attack the boulder closest to Meve.
Give me a target.
It has not stopped it. At all. Lay another arbalest and attack that one.
Arbalest to your...
How are we going to stop this one? Play another arbalest on the melee row and attack the boulder closest to Meve.
Armor won't serve.
The wagon! Use the wagon now!
What's the Wagenburg's ability? Damage all units on an enemy row by this unit's armor amount. Oh. I was
We've
attacking
come
my
through,
own units
Reynard.
before when I was using
I
that
thank
thing.
you.
My bad. I just realised that. Oh my god, that must have been irritating to watch. I thought it was doing armor
The walls of the
boosties.
temple collapsed. The buttresses doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here. We ride on.
Alright, let's keep moving. Now we know. Now we know. Gather those resources, yo. It's taking a long time to get any decent amount of resources, so it's gonna be a while before we're like rolling in it and able to upgrade everything. But that's cool. We got time.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meve glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Gods. Who did this to him?
Meve asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
Replied the cartman.
'twere a beast. Out to the east, down Wetterton way, lies a boneyard.
The beast to the
Old as
east?
the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Clayton was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave. We's taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the queen, though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
The queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Meve replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But, if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now onward.
Harsh. Here ends the main part of the tutorial. From now on, you're on your own. Oh, god damn, that's not good. Can I press M for the map or no? I really would like to be able to. The next main quest's there, but I want to head north because I want to head round to that chest over there. If that's okay with everybody. I'd very much like to head north.
Kneel and pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded.
Do I have to?
Kneel and pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded.
I'm done now. I'm done with kneeling and paying homage to the gods and such. Okay. Okay. No need for all that. What do we got in here? What happened to you guys?
Travelling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother Melitele, situated at some distance. Meve turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, your grace.
The queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me.
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down, ripped from quilts, wafted through the air. The priestesses, gathered in the yard, were seeing to wounded pilgrims, setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet.
What happened here?
The strays of Spala fell upon us.
Sighed the prioress.
Stole the offerings, the monstrances, holy books. My lady, I implore you, come to our aid. Recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever, Meve's scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple. The perfect place to hide, or to lie in ambush.
It's all come clear now.
Alright, let's go.
Wheel ruts. The strays, no doubt. They must be nearby.
It's a wyvern. Or a dragon. Whatever. Where are we on the map here? Alright, let's head into the place here. Ooh, shiny.
The ravaged statues of the Good Mother, how dare they?
Your Majesty, the priestess of Melatel implore you to leave an offering. The Mother Goddess smile upon those who bow before her altar and and leave a gift of gold at her feet. This gives us part of a treasure map, a boost to morale, and we lose 250 gold. Done. Oh, it's a card fragment, not a part of a map. Card fragment, that's even better. A new unit. More power. Sounds good. Totally worth the 250 gold plus our morale's back to neutral again, so that's always nice. Now if I look at the map, where does this part actually head if we keep going this way? I didn't really want to head this way. Wasn't really where I was going, you know what? Who cares? We'll check this way and then we'll go back afterwards. Now our morale's back up, we should be okay. When to pitch camp though, that's the question, isn't it?
The bandits had pitched camp in a nearby wood. Spirits buoyed by the wine they'd stolen from the cloister cellar, the brigands had not posted sentries.
Another round! To the sisters!
Meve's soldiers were eager, insistent. The desecrators would be punished.
Yes.
Yet only the queen could order the assault.
Attack! Am I the queen? Attack!
High time we put these strays on a leash.
Spat the queen, spurring her horse.
To arms! Follow me!
Tankards clattered to the ground as the strays reached for their weapons. The brigands would not even fathom giving up without a fight.
Does that mean we got the ambush on them? We get to go first? They didn't expect us to come. Had the brigands chosen to hide in the dense forest to station a guard, this battle might never have come to pass, and they might have slipped away with the prize. Alas, they were drunk on victory and confidence, and perhaps the gods, thirsty for vengeance on the blasphemous, have dulled their vigilance. Prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping. That's a puzzle, is it? Alright. Alright, here we go. Choose the card to redraw. Play a random ally from your graveyard. Ooh, that's pretty powerful, man. Get rid of these two. And that one. Redraw.
Surround them!
Alright, let's see how we're doing. This is gonna be difficult, man. So somehow we have to destroy their carts, or stop their carts escaping. Don't really know how to do that.
My favourite cut of lamb? The shank.
First thing we'll do is we'll load up. We need to do 10 damage to get through that. So we'll load up the field with heaps, and then we'll be able to use the Arbalest later to do tons of damage. If we use these recruitment drummers, we'll be able to summon extra people.
Right, left, right.
Which will give us the ability to just load out the field heaps with lots and lots and lots of units.
Mate.
That's my plan. Ah, not my Wagenberg. So this one will summon something straight away.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
We got another drummer dude over here.
Again and again and again.
Boost that one. Now this one can theoretically do 3 damage when we want it to. But we need to do 10 to get through that. So there's no point actually attacking with it yet. That horse is already gone.
Stick 'em up! High as the clouds! Now! Regroup!
This one can summon something.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
So they want to do 4. If I summon one of these, it can do 6. But there's no horse on the thing now.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Okay, we need to wait for the next horse to come out, and then we can wreck it up. There you go, that adds an extra one to that row again. Wagenberg's got loads of power. There's the next horse.
You can pay the toll in one of 2 ways. In silver or in blood.
This one will let us spawn 2 infantry. Are we limited to a certain amount of cards on a single row? Is there a limit? So I don't know if there is.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
That only summoned 1, so I guess we're at our limit now. That means I can only do 8 damage, not 9. Oh, I need to do 10 damage because it's got 9 armor. I think I messed up. I think I messed up bad.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Alright, here we go. He's down to 2 health. We can finish him off, no problem. Do we want to though? Like, okay, fine. Oh, damage all units on a row by this unit's armor amount. Oh, it takes the whole row out. Well, fuck, I'm dumb sometimes. Boom! Does it annihilate the entire row? And then we get a... Oh, we don't have the guy. There's the guy that, like, resets our order abilities.
See if he's in any
But we
coin
don't
in
have
his
him,
pockets.
unfortunately.
Or his owns.
Give me a target.
Alright, next turn we can finish him off. We got this. That's 2. That'll be 2 down.
No time for that.
Move.
Arbalista, your command.
Alright, that's 2 down. That's 2 horses down. Last one. But I've got nothing to actually hit them with anymore. That's super annoying. We were so close to being able to figure this one out.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Boost Nilfgaardian by 4 and give it 1 armor. If I had a way to reset this one's abilities, it'd be alright. Because we could use that one to do the damage. At this stage, it looks like we're going to lose. I just don't have the right cards for this.
They hide well.
Or at least I didn't have the right ones on me at the time. Because I've only got this guy left, and he's no freaking use to me. I want a new card.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
See, if that has still had that, I could trigger that and we'd be good. We'd be golden.
Aye.
We got 100 power on the field. I think we're about to lose.
Hey?
Oh no, that counted. So 2 out of 3 was good enough. Okay, cool. Good, good. That was difficult.
The Queen's company defeated the bandits and recovered the loot. silver chalices, reliquaries lined with mother of pearl, gold-embroidered robes.
The priestesses would be grateful to have their treasures returned, Your Grace. They would pray ardently for your victory.
Reynard opined.
Yet, you could also keep the silver, expend it on the war effort. And who's to say which, prayer or coin, would be more useful?
Coin sounds more useful to me.
Melita will understand.
Meve answered, after a moment's consideration. Then she ordered the Abbey's treasures loaded onto her wagons. As they went on their way over uneven ground, each clink and clank reminded the Queen that to save her realm, she had stolen from the gods.
Who cares? Screw the gods. You don't look like you're having a good time there, my man.
Sure, you can bind a rabid dog, tie his four legs together, but you'll not stop him from lashing out and biting.
My dearest strays, once you've relieved the pious priestesses of their unnecessary baubles, make your way south to the estate of Lord Clayton. Word's got round that he's raised quite the sum for the dowry of his not-so-comely daughter. But can love truly be built upon a mound of coin? I think not. Let's save the poor lad from an unhappy marriage, shall we? Your Duke of Dogs, Earl of Mutts, High King of Huckleberries, His Trampy Highness, His Sparky Lordship. Gee. Lofty titles, I guess. Let's just check our camp nice and quickly. Can we recruit? I want to make some new freaking stuff. So we increase the number of trinkets. That's nice. Training grounds has unlocked new stuff. Provides access to the training grounds and enables you to recruit new combat units in the command tent. The Lyria Arbalist. I want that. That thing was real good. And the regiment drummer was real good. I want both of those. There's the Arbalist. Why can't I make this? Have I got too many already? I do have a lot of them. Okay, well, do what we gotta do, eh? At this stage we can't really upgrade our deck at all, but we've used up all our money. Ooh. Speaking of resources. Oh no, this looks bad. You guys okay? Your Majesty, the strays of Spala slaughtered the entire village. Witnesses claim folk have refused the brigands' aid. Have you the Queen to give these poor souls a proper burial? Yes. Of course. It's fine. Here we got our coin back. Oh no, that dragon looks scary. Alright, come on, dragon. This will be our last thing for the episode. It is not curious how priestesses so earnestly implore others to put their faith in the goddess' protection, yet surround themselves with walls 9 feet tall, nearly 3 thick, made of solid stone. A better guarantee of safety than even the most fervent of prayers, no doubt. Given the area in which they choose to erect their temple, this is probably for the best. Standard battle. This thing looks tough. Might have made a mistake. Choose cards to redraw. I'm not too bothered. I don't feel like the Fortitude tonic's super helpful. And these, while they have high power, have a tendency to be... I don't know, they don't really do anything. You know? They just sit there. They're not active. They're passive. Okay, so we got a dragon. Permanent resilience. After 4 turns on turn start, consume the lowest units. Whoa. Right, we need to kick off
and
strong
again
then.
and again.
Boost.
Ah!
Now let's get started. Harpy. Spawn a harpy when it dies. So, don't kill it then.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
We need to just build our numbers really fast.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Indeed. What do we got?
For Rivia!
Alright, we'll start killing stuff soon. We summon the Arbalest, we can do 6 damage in theory. So we can kill this one completely. Multiply this unit's counter by 3. Damage a unit by that amount. Okay, better just to get rid of it, I think. It'll trigger our 2 loyalists as well. To give us a huge boost in power. Alright, we're looking alright. We're looking okay. Dragon's getting pretty strong out there. This is our last round. Could do some damage then, yeah?
Lyria!
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do 8 damage. I mean, I can just hit the dragon for 8. Yeah? It didn't kill him, but like... did good damage, nonetheless. Resilience means I can't kill it though, right? Because I can just kill him now.
One bolt, all I